Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cheesecake stuffed strawberries, which are covered with pecans and chocolate. Okay, so I already have my 8 ounces of cream cheese in the bowl. I'm going to add a half a cup of powdered sugar. I'm also going to add, this was about a half a pack, I put half of that of cheesecake pudding, the Jello brand. I'm going to add some almond extract. You can use vanilla, whatever flavor you like. I'm going to add a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. And then we're going to give it a mix. This would have been much easier with my cake mixer. But it's only a little batch, so I thought, why not just mix it up. Okay, so after we're done mixing, I already melted my chocolate. I used a Wilton warmer. So the chocolate is already melted. You want to make sure it's at a good consistency and that it's not too hot for the berries. These are my crushed pecans. Okay, so my strawberries already have 2 picks in them. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pull the leaves back and we're gonna dip them into the chocolate and then dip them into the pecan mix to cover them with the pecans. So now that they are all dipped and covered with pecans, I'm going to go ahead and grab a cup and a Ziploc bag. so that I can put some chocolate in it and add some drizzle to the top. So here I have my cup. I put the Ziploc bag inside of it, folded it over so that I can add the melted chocolate. I don't need much, so I'm just going to add just a bit. I want to make sure that I don't close this with any air inside, so I'm going to be squeezing the air out as I am closing the little zipper, I guess you can say. Okay, I'm just going to cut a little piece off at the tip, so I'm going to make sure all the chocolate is moved back, and I'm just going to cut just a little bit off, just enough to have some chocolate come out so that I can make some lines, some drizzle lines. Okay, so I'm going to test it out inside of the melting pot before I start adding them to the strawberries, and I'm going to use this pot to catch the chocolate that's going to be coming off the sides while I am drizzling. Okay, so now that I'm done drizzling, I'm going to use this same cup, and I'm going to use a piping bag this time. I'm going to cut a piece of the tip off so that my piping tip can fit in there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a cup, fold it over, and add all of my cheesecake filling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this down a bit and just like kind of massage it down to loosen it up because it is pretty thick. I wanted it to be thick so that the cheesecake filling did not fall off the back of the strawberries once I put it in. So I'm just going to pipe a little bit into this bowl just to make sure it's exactly how I want it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get all the toothpicks out of my strawberries. And I'm going to get a knife, well, I have the knife, and I'm going to cut the back off. Okay, so now that they are all cut, I am using a teaspoon to go ahead and scoop some out the middle. Of course, if your berries are bigger, you can use a tablespoon. So removing this part of the strawberry from the middle is where I'm going to pipe the cheesecake filling. Okay, so now that all of them are cut in the middle, I am going to start piping the cheesecake filling to fill the hole. First one was a struggle. It's like, let me out of here. No, we're gonna fix that. Okay, so I have this box here. I did go ahead and put the strawberries in some cupcake liners. And that's it, you guys. So let me know in the comments if you tried this out, if you have any questions. Very yummy. Okay. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.